Namaste and welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing to you a mixed media video showing how I am going to alter a book box. Now I got this box at Tuesday morning dollar store, believe it or not, and I have been wanting to alter a box in a long time because I've been watching videos and seeing how they have done it, and I really love how they do it. So I'm making 5 boxes. This video is only one, don't worry. This is going to be my very first box. So I hope you guys enjoy it. This is my first attempt at doing something like this. And what I'm using is I am using some gesso. This is white gesso. I find that it covers better than just using like white acrylic paint. So I used the gesso and it did cover pretty well. I only had to do a couple coats of it. I let it dry and then I did another coat, and there it is. All nice and white and ready to go. So now on the inside I stuck this little thing there. Now my one daughter loves unicorns and rainbows. So her box, that's what I'm doing, unicorns and rainbows. So I happen to have this stencil, which is super cool. It looks like rainbows. And I just wanted to put some texture on the box. So to start off, what I'm doing is I'm taking some texture paste, this is, and you can use any texture paste, and I'm putting it through this is like got a crackle though to it. So when it dries, it looks like it's crackling a little bit. And what I'm doing is I'm just running it through my stencil with my little tool, my little spatula, and then I'm going to dry that. Now I know there's a lot of white glare and I apologize. I did not know how to fix it. It was driving me crazy today in my room. So I apologize now for that. But you will see the ending, so please don't stop watching because of that. So now I'm taking, this is just regular, it could be considered gauze. And I am just using this also as texture. And what I'm doing is I'm taking 3D Gel by Finnabair, and I am just gluing it down with that and just kind of gumping it up, making it look messy and kind of like almost like a paper mache type of thing. And what it's doing is it's giving me more texture on top, which I want. I want that. So when you see me go over with the painting, you're going to see how cool it's really going to look. So now I'm just trimming off the excess off the edges of the top of the box. And I'm just taking off all that excess gauze, I guess you would call it. And now what I am going to do is I'm going to do the sides and make sure I adhere it all down. Now, the 3D matte gel, what it does is it actually works as a glue. Not only gives you texture, but it works as a glue as well, and it will help adhere it down to the top of the box. So now I have this really cool stencil that had clouds on it with a rainbow, but I'm just going to use the clouds. I decided to put a couple clouds. You're not really going to see them that well though in the finished product, but this is all just basically to give the box more texture. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some modeling paste and I am going to brush it down the middle part of the actual box, and then you're going to see me scrape it with my Vicky Bouton little scrape tool that you see there, and it's going to make a real cool design on the sides. Now I'm only going to show you the one side. I don't show you all 4 sides, but what it does is it basically gives you that really cool effect there. Now I'm sorry if you can't see it because of the glare. I really am sorry. I'm new at doing this, and for some reason the white just made a really horrible glare. So now what I'm doing is I'm using some Finnabair. These are acrylic paints by Finnabair, and one is called Mermaid Pond, and it's a Sparks paint, acrylic paint, and it's very shiny. And another one is just a pink teal, and that one is an Opal magic paint. Now these are pretty cool paints. I love using these to do this type of technique. All I'm doing is I'm wetting my brush and I'm dipping it right in the paint. And now I'm spraying it with my spray bottle, kind of letting it run a little bit. Now you can actually see it a little bit. When I tip the box up, you could see all the texture there. And I'm just going to keep going over it, and I'm going to keep adding color just wherever I want. There's no right way or wrong way of doing this. I've watched tons of videos on people who are altering things. They alter all sorts of things, not just boxes, but spoons. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. A teapot, a plate, and they make it look antique-ish. And I wanted to do this for my kids. They love watching me do stuff like this, and I wanted to make them something. So the first one is for my oldest daughter, this one here, like I told you, and I just hope she's gonna like it. So I'm like, now you could see it a little bit. See how the glare kind of went away a little bit there? And I'm just dabbing it with my, I'm just bringing that back. Now those chipboard pieces that you see there, they already came painted. I got those at Hobby Lobby. They have them in the wood section where all the wood stuff is, and they picked them out because I told them I was going to be making them a special box that they can use for jewelry or their little trinkets, whatever they want to put in them or use them for. It's up to them. And that is the two things that she picked, was a unicorn and rainbow. So I'm kind of going off of those colors, and see how texture and beautiful that looks. I love it, love it, love it. I was getting so excited as I was doing it because it was actually working, and I was like, wow. And I've been like studying and watching people, artists, because that's what they are, is they're artists, make boxes like this and alter them, and I have been dying to do one. So I really love the way this one turned out. So now I'm drying it. Now I keep drying in between every application. And now I'm going to use my 3D Matte Gel to actually adhere this to the box. The 3D Matte Gel dries really quickly, and it works great as a glue. But I mean, you can use regular, fiber tack glue. You can use anything like that. But it has to be a really strong glue. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere the unicorn next. And I want him to look like he's going over the rainbow. And that's that. So now everything's dried and it's beautiful and I love it. And I decided to add some flowers. So I'm going to add some teal, this teal blue color, and I'm going to add a couple of the pink. And it's super pretty. I love the way this turns out, guys. I'm so excited. I can't help it. And I couldn't wait to show you guys this. And I wasn't sure about actually videoing it and showing it. But this is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. And I just love this type of artwork and techniques like this. I just love doing it. It's just so much fun. And I'm going to be sticking down a couple on the bottom here as well. So see how it all just kind of came together. So there's no like right or wrong way. It's just a matter of building up those layers and textures, and you can make a beautiful thing. I'm telling you. I mean, you saw what the box looked like in the beginning, and now look at it. It's beautiful and it's perfect for a girl. So now I have these little gems that I got that were by Paper Studio, and I got them at Hobby Lobby when they were having their orange sticker sale, and now I get to use them. So I used some of the teal blue ones, which were the perfect color, and some of the pale pink ones, and I'm just kind of hiding them and sticking them out the edges there where my flowers are. Now I wanted to tone down the flowers a little bit, so how I do that is I just use this rough brush. I call it a rough brush, but it's got like real thick bristles on it, and you can use your gesso, and that will tone down your flowers a little bit if they're too bright. And that's how I wanted them to be, just toned down a little bit, not so stark white. And now these are called art stones, and I am going to be using those. And what I'm doing is I'm going to take my brush, dip it in the gel medium, and then dip them in the stones, and they kind of adhere themselves to the brush, and then I just kind of roll my brush onto the flowers and around my little composition area where I put everything. and it just kind of gives it a little bit more dimension and interest. And I love the way art stones look on projects like this and on some mixed media layouts. I think it just adds the perfect finishing touch to your layouts, and it adds the perfect finishing touch to this. So I think that this turned out really pretty. I'm going to be doing 4 more boxes like this very soon, one at a time, I told my kids, and hopefully I'm trying to get them done all before Christmas so that they'll have them for Christmas. And it's something that they could cherish for a long time and have and say, my mom made this, and it's just a really cool gift idea and neat thing to just try out for your kids or for someone, your family. There are more detailed ones, believe me, out there. This is my very first one, so I'm sure as I keep going on with this that I will get better and better at it. But for my first one, I am very proud of myself, I have to say, because it did turn out really pretty and very girly and super cute, and I hope she's gonna love it. So I'm just finishing up the art stones, and I just kind of put them where I need to, and then I stuck that little tassel on there. So cute, look at it. All done. There is the box, all pretty, and here come your close-ups, and I really hope you guys like it. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. Just hit that red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. So I will have a couple more of these videos coming up soon, so I hope you'll stay tuned. And I really hope you enjoyed this. And if you can, give me a thumbs up, leave me comments. I love to hear what you guys think. And yeah, and there it is. All done, nice and pretty and beautiful. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay crafty. Bye.